Hey fans, Troy Rhodes here with Get Limit Outdoors. Jason's on vacation this week somewhere frolicking on a beach. And Chris, our bass caddy, is fishing in a tournament at Lake Fork, Texas, fishing for some 10 and 11 pound green monsters, as you can see from some of our previous pictures and videos. So this week I'm bringing you our tech tip, which is reel maintenance. And reel maintenance is very important for keeping your reels up and running and in good working condition. There are a few tools that you need for reel maintenance, and the first I would suggest you get is a reel cleaning kit. And you can get these at any tackle store. The one that I choose to use is the Ardent reel cleaning kit, which has all the grease and oil that I need to maintain my reels. The second tool that I use is a portable line spooling station, which also has a line stripper, which makes it easy to strip the line off and also put the line back on there once I'm done cleaning the reel. And the third thing that I use is a trash can, because when I'm stripping that line off, I don't want that line going everywhere. So we got all our tools in place, so I'm going to show you how I maintain my reels. Alright, I've got my line stripper off my portable line spooling station so I can start stripping the line. First thing I want to do is make sure that my tension knob on my reel is loose so that line spools off freely. And I'm going to go ahead and start stripping this line off. But I want to show you why you want that trash can, because this line stripper makes a pretty big mess if you don't have one. So you just start stripping it off and you can see how that line starts spooling off. So you always want to make sure you have that trash can around so you don't get line everywhere. Alright, now you can see I have the line stripped off my reel now, so I can go ahead and start maintaining it with oil and grease. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my reel cleaning kit out and set everything out the way I need it. And now what I'm going to do is take off this side panel of the reel to expose the ball bearings and the magnet side and be able to take out the spool. So I'm going to grab this reel cleaner and I'm going to spray in there and on the spool and just basically on the reel, and start scrubbing it down with this enclosed toothbrush to get any grime and dirt off there and clean it up real nice and clean. Alright, now that I have the reel clean and got all the dirt and grime off of it, I'm going to go ahead and start greasing it up in the important areas. The first thing I want to use is my reel butter grease, and I'm going to put that on the bar that rotates back and forth that helps spool it on the line evenly. I'm going to just dab a few in there in the grooves, and then what I'm going to do is reel it back and forth to get that grease to spread out on that bar, if you can see that. Alright, I've greased the bar that needs grease, and I've cleaned the reel, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply the oil where it needs to be. So I'm going to put some drops of oil in the side where the handle is, and the spool meet up on that side. Then also there's these ball bearings right here that sit on the spool that I'm going to apply grease to, or oil, excuse me. And now I'm going to apply oil to these ball bearings on the side that usually has your magnetic control for backlash. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the reel back together. And now we're ready to re-spool some new line on there. Alright, we've cleaned, we've greased, and we've oiled the reel, and now I'm getting ready to re-spool new monofilament on here. And the reason I put mono, this is my topwater reel that I use for my topwater baits, so I want that line to float. I don't want it to sink like fluorocarbon does, so that's why I'm putting monofilament on here. So we're going to go ahead and re-spool this reel. And that looks about right there. Cut it off, and we just re-spooled the line, cleaned it, oiled it, and greased it. Well, fans, I've shown you how I maintain my reels, how I clean them, how I grease them, and how I oil them. I try to do it at least twice a year to increase the performance of my reel, enable me to cast further, and improve the overall life of my reels. If you can't do it twice a year, at least try to do it once at the beginning of each year. I hope this has been informative, and I hope this helps you get a limit.